Welcome back to Twin Cities Outdoors, folks. Rather than a fishing mission today, I have got a little project on my hands. I will be organizing my personal hard baits and tackle, which I have made a mess of over the years. This is going to be a fun little project, but it'll be time consuming. Stay tuned, I think you'll enjoy it. I got myself into a predicament today. I decided I was going to organize my tackle, and after I dumped this stuff out and I laid it out in front of me, I realized I had a big project on my hands. I've got to get all this tackle sorted and stored in these tackle flats here, and now I've got to develop some sort of system so that not only is it organized and easy to find, but I don't limit myself in terms of what I'm able to carry in a box or two when I go out for the day. That's the challenge. Stay tuned, folks. You know what? The jigs will be a good spot to start. It is one of my favorites after all. I think I'll keep them sorted by color. 1/2 ounce black and blue, a couple 1/4 ounce black and blue jigs. Kind of throw these two more strange, brighter colors in their own little group here. I get my green pumpkins. I've got a football jig and a swim jig, both by Nichols Lures. I've got my smallmouth candy, these hair jigs here. A little green and orange, nice and bright. There's a little trailer I'll add to the box. Orange, red, brownish look, the craw colors there. Alright. A little easier than I expected. One down. One down. We're gonna go with the square bills next. Little monster bass. Some of my favorite. The Arashis. Got a silent. And then got the obnoxious one with the rattle going. Keep them all mixed together here. Some Rapala square bills. That's kind of their newer one right there, the BX Brat and the Craw. These are fish catchers. It's a balsa crankbait. There's another Rapala. That's their Scatter Rap. Actually trying that out for the first time this year. And then Live Target Bait Ball. Love that one. Just gotta find a spot for it to fit. This has got to be the top water box. The little family of walking baits going in there. Got prop bait and the Whopper Plopper. Those guys are fairly similar. We'll put those together. Poppers. Frogs. Poppin' frog. 2 regular frogs. Then we have the Froglet. We've got the little shad by Culprit, I believe. Got Flippin' the Bird. It's a little bird rather than a frog, folks. And then we've got one of my favorites here. Little Bigfoot. Ribbit frog, scum frog deal. Okay. Buzz baits. Buzz baits. Might be recognizable. This is a grass burner, and I have yet to catch a largemouth on it. Only pike. It's a California Delta Special, but I'm thinking it'll burn grass over the old Minnesota northern waters here. Got the spinner bait solution here. I like to keep them in a Tupperware because they do not go in those boxes well at all. It's a good way to bend up all those wires and just cause more frustration than necessary. Spinner bite, jerk bite, crank bite, everybody's favorite kind of bait. Since we live in a world of too much plastic, I thought I'd put one of our old Tupperwares to use. That's going to be for the terminal tackle that was mixed in with all this hard tackle here. And we're going to label it just as we've done with the rest of them. Not a good way to put it on. Alright, that's where I'm going to keep my loose terminal tackle as I take it out of their original package and use it. This has got to be what it feels like when an artist paints a masterpiece. Feels good to have all this stuff finally organized again. Pretty pleased with the work I've done, although I'm confident there are probably better ways to organize your tackle. I don't imagine grabbing one of these boxes just for the day to go fishing. I usually like to have an assortment of different things. Got the jigs, shallow cranks, square bill cranks, medium diving cranks, lipless cranks, chatterbaits, and inline spinners. I got my spinner baits in here, terminal tackle right here, deep diving crankbaits and jerk baits in this box, and this is my box of top waters. This is how I have elected to organize my tackle, although I'd imagine there's a better system out there. If so, and you know of this, or you have any tips for me, or any tweaks you think I could make to this tackle organization system, please let me know. How I intend on using these is to draw a couple baits from each box that I need for a given day based on the conditions that I know a lake has, whether it's stained water, dirty water, vegetation, rock bottom, mud bottom, that sort of thing. I'll draw baits out of these boxes, make a day box, and bring out some soft plastics, some additional terminal tackle, and then from there come back, add them into the boxes, and when I'm done, hopefully do my best to keep them organized like this, although I know that will be difficult. I'd like to give a big thank you to those of you who are engaged on my YouTube channel and Instagram, Twin Cities Outdoors. I've got to give a special shout out to JNC Fishing Channel right there. They actually gave me a shout out in their latest video here. They do this on a weekly basis, it seems. They'll shout out a number of different subscribers who are active and engaging with them on their channel. So I've got to give a thank you to them. Give a thank you to the rest of the subscribers I've got out there. Anybody who's not subscribed, hey, it's free. Take a shot. Enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, you can always unsubscribe. But I've got more content coming to you. Plenty of fishing, plenty of tackle, just adventuring the Twin Cities. So stay tuned, folks. Rather than a fishing mission, I had a project in mind to get this tackle organized. I'm pretty pleased with what I've done here. I know it'll be a good way to have all my tackle organized for the most part, besides picking and choosing out of here on any given day to set up a day tackle box. If you've liked what you've seen here, be sure to leave me some feedback in the comment section. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe because there's more coming like this. Stay tuned to Twin Cities Outdoors, folks.